Hello, and welcome to another exciting edition of Violet's YouTube channel. Pretty much today, I know not all of you will be interested in this because it's kind of gushy and mushy and blah, blah. I'm going to tell you this week about my story of how I met / came to date my boyfriend Matt. Pretty much, we have known each other for like 3 years. I don't know. A freshman year of college, I'm a junior, going into spring term soon, so it's been about 2 years. That sounds weird that it's only been 2 years, but it's been 2 years, I guess. We met and I started hanging out with all of his friends by random happenstance, and we all had a class together, so we did homework together. I don't know. Something happened and we all started hanging out. Pretty much I had on and off crushes on him, believe it or not, for a while. And the last time I had a crush was about on him before we started dating, obviously, was about a year-ish ago. I decided to just not like him anymore. You know, I kind of just like came to a point where I was like, this is not gonna happen, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We kind of like had been really good friends. Like, he went to VidCon with me last year, which was random. I had an extra ticket and he had a car, and I was like, drive me to VidCon and I'll take you. And he said, cool. And we went together and it was such a great trip. He hadn't been to Disneyland before last summer, and I said, you haven't been to Disneyland? Let's go to Disneyland. It's been like 5 years for me. Let's go to Disneyland. And so we took two of our other friends, Chani and Spencer, and we went to Disneyland, and he experienced the childhood wonder that is Disneyland that he was missing out for his whole entire life, and it was beautiful. We went at the best time ever. If you're ever planning on going to Disneyland, literally go at the end of August. Probably shouldn't tell the world that, because then it won't be the best time to go to Disneyland anymore. The Indiana Jones ride usually has like 45-minute wait to like an hour wait. And when we were there, we had to wait at the most to get on that ride 15 minutes. Oh, it was awesome. Anyway, I fell in love with Anaheim and LA that summer, and it was just so great. And we had 2 road trips with Matt. Like, this is insane. And just kind of like friend zoned each other, oddly enough. We were just both really good friends, and we kind of knew it. The end of fall term this year, I kind of like decided in my head that I wasn't gonna date anyone in college, because just it didn't seem like no one was interested. It had been 3 years, and so I just decided, you know what? If it will happen, it will happen, but I am not gonna put my eggs in one basket anymore. I'm just gonna fucking not care anymore. About a week or so after finals week of fall term, we're kind of all chilling out, hanging around. We hadn't all gone home yet for the holiday, for Christmas. And things kind of just happened. We kind of just started being cuddly, and I didn't really know what to think of it, but he had this like motto for a really long time that I don't date in the friend group. And I knew he had that motto. And so I was like, well, even if we're cuddling, that doesn't necessarily mean he wants to date me. And I'm perfectly fine being on my own right now. So, I mean, maybe we'll just be like cuddle buddies. Then it kind of just got serious, and he said something that kind of anticipated that we were dating. And this is all in the time span of like 2 days, by the way. We just like kind of talked about it, and we kind of both decided that we kind of both liked each other randomly. It wasn't really defined at first. It was just kind of like, I like you like me, what. We came back before New Year's, and that was the first time we were like actually around each other and being like datey. And we hadn't gone out on any dates or anything. And eventually we went to go see Django for our first date and get hot wings afterwards. Django seems like a really weird movie to be a date movie, mostly because it's Quentin Tarantino. But it was a great movie, and I liked it, and he liked it, and we ended up here. So, it's kind of weird to think that he's my boyfriend, but I'm completely happy that he is. So, anyway, so if that didn't get you mushy, feeling sad or mushy or throwing up kittens, then I don't know what will. This is just a little random video that happened to be what my life was about. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. If you didn't, that's okay. It's pretty mushy. I promise I'll put out better content, and if you do subscribe. But if you end up subscribing, I promise you won't regret it. I put out new videos every Thursday, and I will see you next week, hopefully. Bye.